My fellow Decepticons, it is I, Starscreams here. I'm back at you today with another video, and today we are taking a look at the Generation 1 Scavenger figure and comparing him to his new Studio Series 86 counterpart. Sorry for the later video today. I've been pretty busy, and same reason for why there was no review Monday. But you know, I'm doing my best. Other than that, I don't really have too much I want to say, other than let's get into it, shall we? So you all have already seen the 86 Scavenger, so let's just take a look at the new one. And, okay. Yeah, mine has a really annoying issue. This part is very loose, and it's pretty annoying, as you might understand. But other than that, he looks kind of jank. He's probably the most jank out of any of the Constructicons. Like, of all of them, he's got the most weirdly proportioned body. His legs are really skinny. He's really skinny and really wide at the same time. And unlike with a lot of the other comparisons that we've done so far, there's not too many, like, comparisons, I guess, that you can make towards both of them that would say, oh, yeah, they both have the same design elements. Which, I mean, I guess their legs are built the same. There's not really anything that the Generation 1 figure has in comparison to the new one, aside from maybe some chest detail, which is mostly made up by stickers, well, entirely, and this chrome bit right here in the back. Okay. Which, I mean, I guess the 86 figure does do a little bit. You can actually see this piece right here. I'd imagine it's supposed to be this piece right here. So, you know, that's kind of neat. There's some similarities, like with, okay, are you gonna stand up? You can see this sticker right here. It focuses, you get that, like, rivet type of detail with the lines. And as you can see with the 86 figure, if it'll focus, please. You would get those same rivets with that same kind of shape. It's very cool. Very cool indeed. And I guess with this one, it's kind of similar, but not really. I don't know. I mean, they do both have the scoop. Scavenger kind of needs his to be on the ground, though. Otherwise, he won't stand. But of course, it's when I record, he stays standing. Blood thinks he's Elton John. They have the same, like, canopy, I guess? I don't know what that would be called. It's just they're in different spots and on different directions. Yeah, there's not too much that's like a main that you can really do as a comparison between these two. Maybe the head sculpt, which is, again, stickers essentially. And it doesn't really look like Scavenger at all. I mean, it's got the little center crest that he's got. It's got the red visor. Got his little mouth plate. But it's not as detailed. Okay, now he's falling over. It's not as detailed or as accurate as the 86 figure, which I didn't praise enough when I reviewed this guy. This is just an amazing looking head sculpt. But, yeah. In the robot modes, there's not too much I can really compare them, like, to each other with. But I can do some vehicle mode comparisons. Now, if you watched my, Scavenger, 86 Scavenger review, you will already know the transformation. So I'm not going to do that. Just watch that video. But I will do this Generation 1 Scavenger transformation. I'm going to start by folding in the arms like that, the head down, rotating in the feet, and then just, yeah, that's really it. Now I'm not at all here to bash on the G1 figure for having a simple transformation, but it's a pretty simple transformation. I mean, it's not like bog standard stupid simple like Scavenger kind of is, or not Scavenger, Scrapper it kind of is, but it's not like very complex. But I'm not going to judge it for that, since it is again a G1 figure, and it does end up giving you a pretty nice looking excavator mode with functionality. The top does rotate and go all the way around, and the scoop can move. It's on 2 hinges, so you get this motion right here. And in fact, that's a point in its favor, because the 86 figure, no rotation. Although it does have rotation up here, but I wouldn't really count that. They don't have too much in common. I mean, the arms do make up the size for both of them, and the legs do become the bases, but it's just a detail difference. I mean, yeah, canopy does end up in the same spot, and it is almost the same shape. And it is the same exact thing. And the crane arm actually does look, or not the crane, the arm actually does look pretty nice. It's nice and detailed, it looks good, it's functional. The pistons and just everything looks great. It also looks great on the 86 figure as well. Obviously this one's more detailed, but not at all a bash on this, on the original at all. The original does look really good as well, and I think that's really cool. Although the 86 doesn't have to worry about his dong falling out. It's whatever. And then the arm mode transformation is literally just wow, incredible. I guess you can also put his arm on, but you know, that's it. It's just like with Bone Crusher. Not really anything to do there. And just applying him onto the OG Devastator, it is just a matter of, let me raise up my camera here a little bit. It's just a matter of plugging him in, like so. And you get a nice looking arm. And you all know at this point that the 86 Devastator is just essentially twice as tall as the G1 guy. It's not even a very fair comparison. Like, my stand does not go high enough to really encompass this entire figure. That'll be a problem for future me when I have to review this guy in his entirety. But yeah, they both do look good as arms. I mean, Scavenger is always my preferred arm, so you know. And yeah, that's really about all I have to say. Not as in-depth of a comparison as a lot of the other ones have been, but Scavenger in his G1 figure is definitely the worst of the bunch. It's a bit unfortunate, but sometimes it just happens. Every set has to have a worst of the group. And that's all I have to say, really. If you like the video, like the video. And if you're not already, please do subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Also join my Discord.